Well, I might have gotten my timing wrong in yesterday's patch note video because I was like, oh, he's going to drop in under 20 hours. I'll see you guys at the stream. And then I'll realize, wait, hold on a minute. Wrong date, Shiny, wrong date. It's not the it's not the 14th, it's still the 13th. My apologies on that one. I've changed the stream time and everything so that it's correct now. But obviously, Black Asta is getting a lot of people's attention, a lot of eyes on this man. And so it kind of begs the question, should we start JP? Should we start KR? You know, I understand Global is doing its thing and people are probably just preparing for Noel and Julius and whatnot, which is completely fine. But, I mean, hey, if you've got the opportunity to check out Black Asta and potentially start the other side of Black Clover being the free-to-play friendly side, then why not? Now, I'm just here to give you guys a helping hand on whether or not if you guys do want to come over and just kind of be chill about it and get your Black Asta and vibe it out, have fun with it, etc. Because, of course, with the half anniversary, if you do want to start JP/KR, in all honesty, it is the perfect time to do so. Obviously, keep up with Global. I mean, technically speaking, you guys can do the opposite with myself, because, of course, I main JP, but I do have my Global free-to-play accounts, right? So in a way, it's just going to be flipped over for you guys, right? Unless you want to main JPK. It's up to you. But anyway, first things first, with the PvP side of things, I just quickly want to mention that there is going to be a tournament happening. Now, there are some stipulations where you got to be a resident of Japan and whatnot. Now, I technically still have my address. Your boy still got his apartment. So I'm going to see, because apparently there's going to be a Discord server. I'm going to enter. I'm actually going to enter. Like, if they need me to go over to Japan, I will do so. Like, I don't mind taking the flight. Hey, for the content, we out here. But there is going to be management stuff, so if I can get contact and see what I can work out, see if I'm allowed to, then I will do my best to get into the tournament for you boys, and we'll probably live stream some fights, as if I can get in. There's going to be like a full-on bracket. This looks dope as hell. I'm probably going to get my ass whooped, because I know some of these JP Worlds are absolutely cracked out with their teams. But hey, I don't mind putting my name in the mix of things, you know, for the YouTubers, why not? So, but the reason why I want to mention this is because I do hope that this is kind of an introduction to then allow PvP or real-time PvP to be then found openly, right? So where we don't have to just fight friends, we can just search a game and there we go, it's a random person that we're going to be fighting against. I'm hoping this is what is going to be happening either whilst the tournament's happening or after, I guess. So yeah, I just kind of want to throw that in the mix. Anywho, coming back to the JP and KR itself, now obviously why it's perfectly great time to start JP and KR is because, well, it's the half anniversary and the developers have already buffed up the rewards and all that stuff you get when you start a new account. Like, you get 2k crystals, outside of obviously all the new starter events that you get when you do start a new account, which I'm sure you guys are aware of, you saw on Global. But like, on top of that, you'll get like a free SSR. Like, this is just by logging in. Like, you get 2k crystals, you get free SSR dupes, you get a ton of resources. They just help you out a considerate amount. And the thing is that the developers knew. They knew by Black Asta just dropping well, just initially announcing him, they knew people were going to probably start a JP and KR account and kind of see what's going on and try their best to potentially pull Black Asta, which you can very well do so, right? It's not impossible. I mean, if you want to reroll, that's also an option. And so with that knowledge, they buffed up the rewards, making it even more enticing to actually start JP and KR. So that's obviously number one. But the big thing is, of course, the characters. So whilst Black Asta is going to be here, they also decided to also drop Julius. So straight off the bat, you've got two of the biggest characters that are running the show. Well, we don't really know too sure what Black Asta is going to be like, but from what we've seen on paper, this hybrid tank is going to be causing problems. But the fact that they're dropping Julius with him, I mean, you've got the opportunity to start off with a broken account. Now, I know some people might be like, I want my Noel. You can get her. This is what I mean about half anniversary, the way they've kind of done things. It's absolutely insane. So, where do I go? Is it over here? I believe so obviously currently right now for JP and KR it is season 7, but season 7 there is no seasonal characters. They're basically doing reruns. So if you want to, you can claim a free Noel for free, not costing you anything. So there's your free Noel. So you can start with hybrid Black Asta, Julius and Noel if you want to on a fresh account. It's honestly, even if you don't want Noel and there's other seasonal characters that you've just read up on and you're just like, oh, I want this character, you can do so. All the seasonal characters leading up to season 6, which is all of them, as I've just said, are all available for you to pick. You can only pick one, of course, clearly, but I've already claimed mine and it's come back again, so I can get another seasonal characters whenever I've done all the challenges, and obviously once the day login is done, that's 2 free seasonal characters that I can get. So there you go. That's even essentially they're giving you the power characters on a new account. Now, obviously, as you guys are aware, JP and KR is insanely free-to-play friendly. We know this because, of course, the game was making near to no money, which is a bad thing. Obviously, there's stuff in place right now that they're doing to make the game where they can make some money out of it, which is a good thing, right? So, I mean, this kind of gives you guys a prime example of how things are over here, boys. We chilling, we relaxing. So if you guys want to come on over and be like, you know what, I don't want to spend too much, or I don't want to spend anything, I just want to play the game, there it is. You can do so. Whale out on global, chill out over here. It's an option. Now, obviously, with the pay to win banner, some people might make the claim to be like, oh, but Blackcaster's pay to win. I can only do a full rotation to get 1 copy. What if I want to max him out? Well, that's the beauty of knowing on when to use the correct resources, right? So obviously, over on JP and KR, if you pick and choose wisely with the character you max out, then you are going to be more than prepared for the broken characters, right? Now, I'll admit, if I knew about Blackcaster, about his premium, or the pay to win banner that he's going to be on, I would have gone out of my way, because I've got a ton of crystals. I've got so many to do multiple rotations where I probably would have even actually kept on summoning for some characters, right? I would have put some dupes in Charmy. I would have loved to put some, oh yeah, I got my Charlotte to 2, so that's fine. I wouldn't mind actually maxing out Charlotte. So like, there are some characters that, if I knew ahead of time with how things were going to be, you know, with Magna too, I would love to put dupes in Magna. Obviously, I wasn't here for the Halloween stuff, but I would have, you know, if I was, then obviously would have duped them out. But like, you know, with how generous this game is, I would have actually put more summons into things and buff up characters a little bit more. But just a prime example, like my Noelle's only +2, and as I mentioned on global, you don't even need any dupes on her for her to do just as well. My +2 Noelle is still whooping ass and doing amazing things for my account, whereas Julius, this is why I say you need to max him out. This man is on a whole nother level once he comes back and full HP. He's ready to kick some ass once again. Also, you got to remember, I mean, you've also got dispatches. This is a life. I don't care what anyone says, bro. This right here, whew, I love this mechanic. I'm so glad that they added this in. See, I'm jealous of the people that are starting right now, because the improvements that they've added really does help the game out and make it less stressful to what I had to go through day one. Oh my god, like, it's, you know, perfect start time. That's all I can say. Perfect start time. So it makes grinding a little bit more I say a little bit more easier, a lot more easier. Plus you're getting the broken characters, so obviously give them the correct gear sets and whatnot, and you'll be able to power through some harder content, which is very nice. Obviously keep in mind the consistency, as I aforementioned, with the free-to-play friendliness that this game offers, right? So realistically, you can always go about, if you're wanting to summon on the next banner, you can do so quite freely, which is very, very nice to think about. Because of course, in a free-to-play perspective on global, you have to be picking and choosing and skipping out and whatnot. Whereas over here, if you want to summon, because by the time the next banner comes along, you have a decent amount to summon again. That's just how it is over here, okay? Also, I forgot to mention, when you start a new account, you've got your rerolls, and you've also got the top 10 multis. How can I forget about that? Oh yeah, you've also got these. Oh, these are so clutch, because you also get spaces for your gears and bags and stuff like that. But like, these are events where you do certain missions, right? You make a cake, and then you feed it over to, obviously starting with Yami, Noelle, and Magna, and they give you a ton of rewards too. And then once you completely max them out, Asta comes along. By the way, there's some cool skins in here. I gotta show you guys this. So I mean, look, there's some amazing stuff happening right now. Look, my boy got the fit on right now. Let me go back up over to Flana again. She got that fit on right now. Where is it? Sheesh! Look at that. Bow. Okay. So that's obviously the events that are happening right now. And like I said, top 10. So when you start a reroll account, if you want to, you can literally get Lotus and Mars. Obviously, with the top 10 reroll, you get 999 multi-summons. Now, on the top 10 999 multi-summon banner, you can get multiple SSRs. On the Julius 999 selection banner, you can only get 1 SSR. I was confused on that one, so apologies on that. But on the top 10, obviously, if I can show... Oh, well, this is also perfect. As I'm looking for the top 10 characters that are in the banner, so the half anniversary attendance gift, top 10 select ticket, which is a 999 multi, of course, skill enhanced material box, SSR mage dupe, I'm pretty sure, a skill mage dupe, a skill page dupe, sorry, half anniversary border, a multi, and then an SSR grade all-purpose one piece, of course. And this is just by, again, this is more additional items that you're given. Oh my god, they really are making the half anniversary new like new accounts just. All right, Antho, don't you dare claim this video, god damn it, I'm watching you, boy. Anyway, so yeah, this is a prime example. So the top 10 right now, these are the characters that are available on the banner. So Lich and Raya are in there. Two of the best tanks. I mean, look, Lotus and Mars, you can literally get these two in one multi if you're lucky, of course. You know, like Yami's in there with, I mean, you've got some good Ajikahana, of course, you know, a decent healer, I'd say. But yeah, you can really start your account off in an insane way. So imagine getting Noel, Julius, Black Asta, then you've got Lotus on the initial reroll banner when you start your account, and then you've got the top 10 selection where you can get you can start off your account in an insane freaking way, and then on top of that you're getting all the rewards. I'm just giving you guys the heads up to be like, hey, Black Asta is about to drop in under 20 hours. If you want to start an account over here, you can do so, and you can start an account in the most insane way possible. Hey, what's that? You don't want to spend money? That's cool. This game, obviously JP and KR is classed the more free-to-play friendly side of things, which it is. So I'm just saying, the option is there, right? If you guys do want to try, come over and just to try out Black Asta and start an account over here and be very relaxed about it, very chill about it, and go ham on global, it's an option. You can do so. Because at some point on global, once you're out of stamina, I've been there, I'm there right now, I got nothing to do. So I can just hop over to the other side, relax, chill, do my thing, try out some crazy ass characters, progress through some of the tougher content with the broken ass characters. Yeah. So, and by the way, no way am I getting paid, or is this like the developers being like, yo, Shiny, could you do? I'm literally just saying it for the sake of saying it. Like, I understand Black Asta is hype and exciting, and if you guys needed that helping hand to be like, is it worth starting JP? Like, I kind of want to try out Black Asta, but is it really worth it? Yeah, the amount of free stuff that you get and the potential of how you can start your account off with, as I've just mentioned, the blue meta boys, Black Asta, Julius, and Noel, and you get another free seasonal character, like, and season 8 is not that far off too, so like, yeah.